haven't hit record, Tim.
I just did. I just did.
No,
I
yeah,
just did. And then he
I'm going
walks
to my
off
car.
the
I'll be
screen.
right back.
So yeah, this is Johnny. We had a bunch of stuff going before I just took a lashing before we went live on air here, folks. Because
What are we doing
know,
right now? He has his House of Villains.
like the real stuff, you know, I didn't get it. Maybe he can give us a finger just for old time's sake, you know. Reliving. I started recording just as you walked out.
You didn't even do a counter. What are you doing? This is the worst fucking. I'm done. I'm out of here.
We're not professionals, man.
We were sitting after the first episode. It was like so professional. Like all the gens should be
Yeah,
watching
it
us.
just goes to shit when you have the fucking talent here.
Yeah, then the talent comes on.
Tell me when you press record. I'm cutting a promo.
We're already recording.
Right.
We're recording.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. Guess
So
what?
Johnny,
all right, hey, you want
how
some
are
sports bets? Here we go. I got the Yankees over Boston, and I like
screw
I
you.
like the Rams
You got
destroying
two
the 49.
New England guys on here, and you got the Yankees over Boston. That's
Yeah, they're dog shit. They fucking suck. They're the worst.
They blew it last night. They could have swept them. They could have swept them last night. The guy should have been running around third with 2 outs. Totally screwed us. And now this is gonna be like 1986 all over again. But I'm not bitter. Anyway, so and then who do you got in the football game, just for posterity's sake?
Oh, I got the Rams by a lot.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Yeah.
I am the NFL content chief for Essentially Sports, and so we did our picks today, and I have the. Now I actually took the 49ers in the points because I like to zig. I like to zag when people zig, and everybody's zigging on.
Oh well, it just goes up 7-0, and they have the ball back.
Who? Who? The 49ers?
And they're up 7-0.
Mac Jones, baby.
There you go. So you never know.
We couldn't make anything of him in New England, but he goes, send him Kyle Shanahan, and all of a sudden he's a genius. All right, whatever. All right, Johnny.
Yeah.
I could ask you what we have typically been asking, like, what was your journey to the floor? But I kind of feel like the floor made a journey to you.
Yeah, I'm curious how they got a hold of you in the first place. Did they reach out to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Well, yeah.
So,
but what was the avenue?
Here's the fucking tea, folks. So I was approached by my good friend Rachel Riley from Big Brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was like, "Do you want to do the floor?" And I was like, "What's the floor?" And she was like, "It's fun. Check it out." So I watched 10 minutes of the floor, and I'm like, "Cool, I can do this. I do trivia. I'm smart. I've been doing. I literally had one of the first pub trivia teams ever in America. I want to say going back like
64.
Yeah, 1904.
Nice.
No. We were. I was in Chevy Chase, Maryland. We were playing John Walsh from that.
America's Most Wanted.
America's Most Wanted. Yeah.
He used to. I used to see him there. It was in. It was right beside Chevy Chase, Maryland. If it wasn't Chevy Chase, Maryland, this was 1996. I had a team called Quiztina Aguilera.
Sure.
Love it.
Yes. And then once I moved back to Danville, Virginia, our arch nemesis was Trivia Newton-John.
A classic.
Nice.
A classic. Trivia Newton-John's a classic. Absolutely.
I love that.
There's at least one Trivia Newton-John a month at my trivia nights.
Oh,
really?
really?
Johnny was the
Okay.
original.
All right. Well, I came up with Christina Aguilera.
I love that.
Very nice.
I know. I love that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, I should have wore the T-shirt, but I didn't because I don't care.
You're just coming from wiffle ball. You had a lot going on.
I had a lot going on in my life. So anyway, so they hit me up and they're just like, "Hey, do you want to do the floor?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, what's the appearance fee?" And they're like, "So there's
About
no
that.
appearance fee because it's all celebrities." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. So you have 100 celebrities?" And they're like, "Yeah, like some of them are Olympians, like they're celebrities for like a week."
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, 100 celebrities all said no on an appearance fee. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. I mean, like this. I mean, if it's 100 celebrities, I'm in. So I get there and I walk into the fucking lobby, and you asshole,
Hey, how's
you
it going?
you asshole nerds
so
are
happy to
saying,
get me
"Why are
down
you here? Why are you here?" And I'm just like, I don't. Apparently, to help your fucking television show is why I'm here. Why the fuck are you here? Like, you're an Olympian of what?
I went up to Johnny. Johnny was standing with Zach and his crew, and I go up to Johnny and I'm like,
Wow, I
I'm an Olympic curler.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
So what was
anyway,
that?
so
What was that like? What was that like when you realized that none of us were like?
You.
I was pretty fucking furious. Like I'm shooting an email to my manager in the States.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm just like, okay, so let's
cool trip, bro. But like,
let's course correct on this real quick. And so anyway, so it's like, all right, so I get there and I have my buddy Mark Borison with me, the junk food guy.
yeah, that's who I was trying to.
Yeah.
That shout out, Mark.
Kentucky. Yep.
Yeah,
Marsupial
Kentucky. He's Cincinnati, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Hey, I was his Kentucky mate, so I will call it. Yes, I was the Kentucky
Sure.
mate.
Who's to say? We'll
Zach and
flashback
I are both in Maine
story.
right now.
I'm in fucking makeup,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Hey, Jonny Fairplay, Oregon," and I'm like, "Oregon what?" And they're like,
What about
Jonny
my
Fairplay,
organ?
Oregon, and I'm like, "Where the fuck is this Oregon coming from?" And they're like, your application said, because I live on the Virginia-North Carolina border, and that's where I grew up, and that's where I lived at. So I put Danville, Virginia, or OR, all caps, Providence, North Carolina.
Oh no.
And they're like, Danville, Virginia, Oregon, North Carolina.
Oh.
And I'm just
hilarious.
like, no, that's OR. OR. And they're like,
that's crazy.
They're like, have you ever lived in Oregon? I'm like, yeah,
Thankfully, Johnny has since moved to Portland, and he's living his best life in Portland. So
no. Have you ever lived in Portland? Have you ever lived in Portland? Or have you ever lived in Oregon? I'm like, yeah, I lived in Portland for 6 months. It sucked.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're
that
like, qualifies.
Yeah. Done.
Good.
Done.
Yeah. So back in time. So me and Mark, we walk into the lobby, and you guys are fucking nerding out with flashcards and fucking laptops and fucking geeking out. And then the bar area is all that. So we drop off our shit in the room. We fucking go out and we're in this is 8 a.m. and we're hitting the bars. So we drink until like noon, and then we take a 2-hour nap, and then we wake back up, and then Evil Dick from Big Brother.
Well, that's what. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at what point does Evil Dick come into this? Because I saw you out with Evil Dick.
Like 3:00. The Evil Dick picks us up, and then we just drink until like 2 or 3 a.m. that night, And then the next day we drink all day and we have that stupid meeting in which I miss a fucking soccer match. And then we drink
Who's
till
your
like
soccer team?
I don't. There was supposedly like Dublin has a soccer
Oh yeah.
team
Oh yeah.
that
Okay.
has they do they have a Bob Marley away or they have a Bob Marley home jersey, and so I wanted to go get that fucking kit, and of course we didn't because you guys kept asking questions like fucking nerds, and so that shit sucked, and and then I drank till like 3 a.m. that night. I woke up, started drinking beers at the bar while you guys were getting breakfast because I did not give a fuck. And then we got there and we did our shit and we were there forever and it fucking sucked. And the show was good, production was good. And the whole time I'm like, hey, where's my per diem? Because I was, they were just like, oh, it should be here any day now. And I'm just like, well, but I'm here. Where's my fucking money? And I still haven't got my money.
Yeah.
And then after this is all over, I finally get my money and I'm just like, what is this? They're like, oh, you're $40 a day per diem. And I'm just like, yeah, but you guys promised me $200 a day per diem. And they're like, oh, did you get that in writing? And I'm just like, go fuck yourself. They're like, who told you that? I'm like, all of you assholes. So I literally lost fucking money doing this fucking television show. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
And the social media fucking dickheads. Let's talk about these fucking
Dude,
fuck you. I am a fucking Survivor fucking Hall of Famers, you fucking morons. You're going Wednesday nights against Survivor on fucking CBS, and you don't give me fucking shit. Everything I fucking use for social media, I was given by fucking fans, you fucking dick fucks. Oh,
Can we get some backstory on this? What happened?
oh no, it's the
What
Facebook
has
group is
never
what you're talking
happened?
about,
You
right?
had the fucking same social media assets I did. Fucking garbage. The fucking 12 hours before? Go fuck yourself. You get that shit of fucking fucking rookie league amateur hour fucking garbage.
You're talking about them putting it
Here's
out.
the link to here's a link to the episode. When is that link active? At 8 o'clock when it fucking comes. That's when it fucking comes on, you fucking dickhead. We get any other fucking show, you get that shit 4 days ahead of time. You get plenty of shit to fucking use, and you get to watch the fucking show.
Wow. Okay.
Molly,
This is fucking like I'm just like, oh my god, like what the fuck did I sign up for? But here's the deal. Here's the whole reason I did it, and I'm so glad I did. Because guess what? No one's watching this fucking show after 2 episodes anyway. Because no one fucking cares. It's a fucking played out fucking concept. It wasn't fucking cool to begin with. Guess what? They're watching the fucking premiere. They're gonna see Jonny Fairplay. Oh wow, Jonny Fairplay, let's watch again. Hey, beginning of the second episode, I'm out. Great. I'm done losing fucking money in fucking Ireland. We're great. Thank you. You're fucking welcome. How about that? Sorry, folks.
I feel like I've monopolized this interview, Molly. Anything you want?
You don't remember that we were on the same van from the airport to the hotel. I don't have much else but yeah. At like, when we got in at like 6 a.m.
That was the best too. So I get eliminated. They have the suicide prevention team. They're like, hey, Jonny Fairplay, how are you feeling? Do you want to kill yourself? I'm like, yeah, signing up for the show, yes. Losing, no. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. Like, I've done 90 fucking television shows. They're like, Fairplay, you're fine. Great. They're like, okay, since the next person comes through, you're good. Next person comes through, punching fucking walls. It's like, oh my God. And I'm just like, I just want to fucking go to the hotel and drink a Guinness and wait for my friend. Just let me oh no, I was there an hour and a half fucking waiting because holy shit. There's a reason there's a suicide prevention team there.
This is the real Jonny, folks.
I love this interview. This is so fun.
This is the best.
This is better than any other fucking interview you'll do, I assure you.
Well, and this is part of why we love it. Is because we're getting every perspective. We're getting every perspective.
The real one?
No, that like this is the real one. So
yeah.
this is
I'm beyond. As I said, I thought production was great. I thought Rob was great. I thought the producers were great. I thought you guys were great. Other than your fucking contempt and hatred of me for fucking being there, and listen, in season
And
4
other
of the
than that,
fucking
you
floor.
found out you were playing with peasants, is what like
No,
showed up and you're playing with peasants.
well, I was not playing against other celebrities, but I don't fault you guys for that, so I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
But I was upset at the fact that it's season 4 of the fucking floor, and you're like, what are you doing here? It's just like saving your fucking show is what I'm fucking doing here. It's called a thank you and a fucking high five. Not what are you doing here? It's just like, you know what? I can fucking leave and no one watches the fucking premiere. How about that?
I've seen online a lot of people. Oh man, a lot of people online have been talking about like why do they cast celebrities, and
go watch this fucking played out fucking show.
what I'm telling people is, listen, it's like 4 out of 100 for those of us that aren't celebrities. It's exciting to actually get to be there with you guys. Like,
yeah, but that's not how you guys acted. You guys were fucking dickheads to me the entire time.
I wasn't a dickhead to you.
You were not. You were not a dickhead to me. But there were plenty of people.
I don't think I spoke to you. But
I mean,
listen. I've got. I said hello. I would have taken a picture. I would have been. Ask anyone that fucking approached me. I was beyond nice to them.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was not a dickhead to anyone. And there's plenty of people I should have been a dickhead to.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, and like I don't. I got 240 followers on my Instagram, so it's not like I expect you to watch my vlog, but like,
I think it's called a vlog.
It is a vlog.
I think it's vlog.
I know. I'm just being.
Okay.
I am posting like the thoughts that I recorded from Dublin, and the one I posted after this interview, I was like, listen, like. I'm on the floor and I'm watching all this contempt, and it's like, first of all, you're playing. If you think that you're bothering him in terms of the character he's playing, you're an idiot. Like you're playing, you're playing right into his next. You're playing right into his next gig. By the way, yeah.
Do I know Vinyl Records?
You don't know. No.
Seriously.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
legit.
That's legit. That's awesome. Well, okay. So we now know that we have one of the people that actually probably got the category they wanted.
Yeah. I didn't know. I got on the plane in New York. My category was grandma things.
Grandma things?
Oh, because of the dead grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
I got off the plane and they're like, your category is platinum vinyl records. I'm like, all right, cool. I own 8,000 vinyl records. My entire basement's filled. Like this is nothing compared to the vinyl records that I have. And then they're like, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then Jacob's like, we record vinyl records. This is kind of like I had, and then like 2 other people were like, we wanted vinyl records and we couldn't get them because apparently you had to have them.
You're like, nope.
And I'm like, I thought my category was fucking grandma things until I got off the fucking plane. So fuck you. So, and guess what? I want you to have that so I can fucking challenge you, dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was just, I was like, first of all, I've seen you in chiller moments. I've seen you, I've seen you like the evolution of Jonny Fairplay, and I've seen a very smart person. And so like the idea that you were going to come on and be stupid, like yes, you were going to soak up the moment, and you know how to perform when the lights are on.
That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we all do something, and that's we'd like to think we all do something well, and that's what you do well.
This is literally like my 94th television show.
Yeah.
94.
Yeah.
Like not episode. 94th different fucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I gotta say, when I
didn't go there. I didn't go there to fucking like. I mean, yes, I went to crush your dreams, but I didn't go to assault any of you. Like, I'm just like, let's fucking have some fun. Fucking bring your fucking energy, match my fucking energy, because that's why I'm there. I'm an infield fucking producer.
yeah.
Like me fucking acting a fool and fucking all this shit. I want you to act a fool around me because that's good TV for everyone. That's good TV
Yeah.
for you.
Everybody
fucking
wins.
Chick from that chick from fucking MasterChef was a fucking dud. Like, why is she's like, oh, I'm too good to fucking act a fool. And I'm just like, you're on the fucking floor. Act a fool.
Yeah.
I do have to say, when I found out you were there, that was like probably one of the highlights for me getting there. I was like, man,
Zach might not win, folks.
Yeah.
No, but I love Survivor.
That was the highlight.
No.
I don't know. Maybe
250,000
is second place to meeting me.
Not now. That's not the highlight now. But when I got there, I was like, oh man, this is so cool because I love Survivor. Huge fan.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
For the record, there was plenty of nice people, but there were more not nice people than nice people.
Yeah, I just
exponentially more.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in media and PR my whole life, and I value people who understand that any publicity is good publicity, and they know how to get it. And so,
but I wasn't doing negative publicity.
No.
I literally just walked in the fucking lobby, and you guys were like, "Why are you here?" And I'm just like, "I can fucking leave. I don't fucking care."
Hear me out. That's not what I was saying.
I don't actually know why.
I was saying, like, from the minute you were on Survivor, like, I'm like, this guy is, and I said it earlier, so I hate to say it again in terms of the cliche, but he's playing chess when we're playing checkers. He's playing like 3D chess when we're playing checkers, or the rest of the people on Survivor, and it was like this whole thing of like, oh my God, these celebrities are taking spots that us trivia people could have. It's like, we're all making TV, people. Like,
4 out of 100. 100. Jesus Christ! Relax. Listen. If the floor was the most amazing show in the fucking world, and it's not, and for the record, I've only seen 10 minutes of it, other than the 2 episodes that I watched. So maybe the floor is the greatest show ever.
It's pretty good.
It's fine. It is what it is. But let's just say the floor is the traitors. Okay. Did we not see the traitors go to celebrities because that's your fucking ratings? Yeah. And they're doing it. They're doing
celebrity weakest link, celebrity name that too, and they all they all started with real people.
It's a gimmick.
Real
people
are interesting, but yeah, it's a gimmick. Yeah.
I mean, we're like, listen, maybe the floor is the greatest show ever. I don't know. I'm not the one to ask. Okay, but let's just say, for argument's sake, it is. You're season 4. You gotta
spice it up.
You gotta bring Laverne and Shirley over on Happy Days.
Yep. Yeah. That's true.
Not a dated reference.
Don't jump the shark, though.
Yeah. I have 2 non-floor related questions for you if you're afraid.
I have one.
You said you've done what? 80
can I guess? Can I guess before you ask?
Sure.
7.5.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. No, you said you've done 90 something different shows. Was Survivor your first show, or did you go on something before Survivor?
No, Survivor was my first show.
Okay. Then, like, what was the interview process to get there? Like, was that? I
didn't do any of that shit. I was living in Los Angeles. I had been Roddy Piper's personal assistant. I was living in the Hollywood area. My buddy hit me up to go to a Von Dutch party. It was like 2:00 in the afternoon. I was like 8 Coors Lights in poolside because it was a sunny afternoon. Who cares? And he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to the Von Dutch party?" I'm like, I can't drive. And he was just like, "Hey, This girl I'm talking to, she lives down the street. She'll pick you up. So she picked me up. We stopped in Santa Monica to get gas. She's pumping gas like a woman should. I went to the corner to have a cigarette. And this white
Don't
Volvo
give him
wants to
that look,
break.
Molly. You're from Kentucky. Women shouldn't pump gas.
They
I'm
love
not
pumping
saying.
gas in Kentucky.
I was gonna say. I mean, I'm not saying I don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, well then we're good. Okay, so anyway, so this white Volvo wants to break. She goes, you mind if I ask you a crazy question? I'm like, you're hot, why not? She goes, you ever watch Survivor? I go, no, they're a bunch of fucking losers. She goes, I'm the casting director. I go, that sucks for you. She goes, I'm offering you a 1 in 16 chance at $1 million. I'm like, whatever. She goes, I think you'd be perfect. I go, tell me something I don't know, honey. She goes, that's it, you're on. And that was it. I was on.
Wow.
That was the
You were really close.
Confidence.
The
They
beginning.
were looking for a surfer guy, and they saw the hair and the curls. They thought I was a surfer guy, and then she was like, "This is beyond a surfer guy. This is the greatest thing ever." And I am the greatest thing ever. I am very good at what I do. So
yes, you are. Yes.
I wish. God, am I too humble?
It had crossed my mind in the last 25 minutes. It definitely had.
All right, fair enough. Whatever. Who's to say?
I'd love to see you get one more shot.
Listen.
So let's.
No, stop. Before it's just like, oh, those guys now. You guys are wonderful people. I loved everyone there except for the assholes who are like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm fucking saving your fucking ratings is what I'm fucking doing here.
By the way,
and the fact that I'm checking out on episode 2, you also say thank you.
By the way,
what you also say after that, and don't lie to me. And I fucking leave there. It's like, how do I do? Like, oh, you got annihilated. I'm like, really? Like, oh yeah, you got crushed.
I'm just gonna raise my hand.
Like, apparently I got annihilated. And then I watched the fucking episode where go fuck all of you. You fucking lying fucks.
I feel like we're on a Zoom where you have to hit, or the Google Meet where you have to hit the button to raise your hand to speak.
So people told me I got annihilated.
Back it up.
And I did not get annihilated.
No, you didn't. First of all, no, you didn't. Back it up though. Let's back this truck up for the uninitiated. Roddy Piper, personal assistant. Go. How does that happen? That's nuts in and of itself.
Holy shit! San Francisco up 14. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, this is how tonight's going.
No, this is gonna end up being a bad beat for me. That's how it's gonna happen.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Ooh, thanks. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna double down on this because I'm gonna get the Rams and the points.
There you go. You're welcome.
There we go.
All right. So Roddy Piper, personal assistant. Yes. How does that happen?
So we had I'm going 50. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
All right, there we go. So we had a mutual friend, and he hit me up, and he was just like, "Hey, Roddy, I used to live in Portland, Oregon for 6 months, and I met a friend, and Roddy's from Portland, and it's like Roddy's got an apartment in Burbank. He's looking for a personal assistant. Can you meet with him?" I was like, sure. So he was like, bring some weed. And I'm like, all right. So I brought some weed, and we met in the parking lot. We smoked a bowl. He was like, all right, I don't know anything about you or, what you're doing. So, tell me all about you. So we met at the Palms, amazing steakhouse. So, I got the filet and the cream spinach, and it was amazing. And he was just like, so I told him, he's like, what are you doing tomorrow? And I'm like, nothing. And he was like, you wanna have lunch? I was like, sure. He's like, how about here at the Palms? And I'm like, all right. So we met at the Palms, and we smoked weed in the parking lot, and I ordered a filet and cream spinach. And he was like, I don't know anything about you. Tell me where you're from and what you're. And I'm like, all right. So so this happens 5 days in a row. So on day 5, he was like, all right, kid, I don't know anything about you or what you got going on. However, I'm prepared to offer you a job as my personal assistant. Write down a number on a piece of paper of how much money you need per year. So wow. I wrote $80,000 on the piece of paper, and he goes, you should have asked for more, kid. And so I went to grab for the paper. He grabbed the paper from me, chewed it up, and swallowed it.
Now, is this before? Is this before or after They Live?
This is before Survivor.
This is before Survivor, but is it after They Live? Is it after 1988?
This is 2002.
Oh, this is okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I do Survivor 2003.
Yeah.
Molly, please.
Molly's like,
hey, Molly, for the record, let's go back in time a little bit. I do not believe in the pump and gas like a woman should. And A, no one should smoke any. Well, you can smoke weed. Don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes are horrible. Okay, and B, you go back and watch Survivor, and I say the mean things about the women, when it comes to, peeling potatoes and scrubbing the floor, women are superior to men, when it comes to things like thanking and all that, men are superior, and listen to getting pregnant contests, I'm not going to lose. All that is Andy Kaufman from Mid-South. I'm literally quoting Andy Kaufman line for fucking line. Like Bob Odenkirk called me, like Better Call Saul, and Bob Odenkirk, Breaking Bad. Bob Odenkirk called me after Survivor. He goes, "Dude, do you know what you did?" I'm like, "What'd I do?" He goes, "You literally quoted Andy Kaufman line for line." I'm like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "That was fucking gold." He goes, "I'm sitting here in 2003 watching a fucking kid do Andy Kaufman on fucking network television.
And it's going right over 99% of the people's heads.
Great. Don't give a fuck. It wasn't for them.
But that's
it wasn't for them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Bob Zamuda called me. Bob Zamuda, who also played Tony Clifton. He goes, "When Andy died, his spirit went into you."
That's awesome. Hey, for the record, in terms of the dickhead we're talking to, like there are people on this show that have turned us down, that aren't celebrities, that aren't. And the first message from Molly, Johnny's like, "Yeah, I'm in."
Yeah, of course. But real quick, Molly.
I mean, I know you don't like
the floor is about to be yours, Molly.
Like to sound nice, but I just wanted to give you a little bit.
But Molly, let me my entire life is women in my life. I have two daughters. I have Piper, and Piper, who's 17. She's applying to Juilliard, NYU. She's an actress. She is amazing. I have Madeline, who just rooted me on in wiffle ball. She's 8 years old. We're doing timetables together. My dad passed away last year. I have my mom, and then I had the dead grandma, who, as I said, just got and I have a smoke show. I mean, a literal smoke show. Fiance. I mean,
absolutely.
My life is
Molly's backing that up. Okay.
So my life is so for any man like, "Oh my God, Jonny Fairplay, you're this sexy." Dude, I was doing a fucking gimmick fucking routine. I was literally quoting 1985 Memphis fucking wrestling is what I was doing. So and I know the pandemic happened and people are catching up later, but I still to this day is just like, "Oh, what does your daughter think about something?" And she's like, she thinks it's great because I get to buy her shit, is what she fucking thinks.
Yeah. Thank you.
But Molly, I when I said that, and and you were addressed. Listen, Molly, I love you more than anyone else on the panel because you're a woman, and so. But it's a character that I play, but I don't play that shit in fucking real life, ever. Yeah. So just know that. So please, Molly, the floor is yours.
It's not really a question. Just I just wanted to say that I loved you on House of Villains, and I'm a big fan of you on that show, and a big fan of Johnny Bananas as well.
Absolutely.
So, here is the House of Villains pillow that we were given.
That's awesome.
Yes, and Johnny Bananas has a very weak version of the same tattoo. He has the outline. I went with the actual bomb because I'm more of a man.
That's awesome.
Bananas is.
But yes, love watching you and Johnny.
I love Johnny Bananas. He is the second most famous Johnny in the history of reality television. Kudos to him for that accolade. I think it's very impressive. It's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Johnny Bananas and was happy to see both of you guys on that show. So yeah, it was good.
Hey Zach, he's also 7.5.
Okay, cool.
Was that really? By the way, was that really the first question from the pastor?
Yeah, obviously.
And by the way, because we're doing a podcast and because we're communicating in real time and because I have to, Molly texts at 9:01 saying, "Pastor Zach, I'm gonna need some Jesus time after this."
Don't call me out, Tim.
Oh wow. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
doing
cool.
Did I not supposed to use bad words?
No.
It
What?
doesn't offend me. That's not it. It doesn't offend me.
No. She was actually talking about Heather, who we talked to before you. Heather dropped way more F-bombs than you've dropped so far. Like you're
also, Johnny, I tell people this all the time. I hear worse in my office on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a pastor?
He literally is a pastor. Yeah.
He's literally a pastor.
Well, I got a few sins like tell you about.
It wouldn't be the worst thing I heard this week.
Is butt stuff bad?
Depends on who you are.
All right. Well, you know what? Moving forward, I'm going to do her butt. How about that?
I mean, you don't. Do you do?
Wow. Wow. You really just jumped all over that. Molly got it. Molly's like, yeah, I'm with Fairplay.
I mean, Zach, you're not Catholic. You're not a Catholic priest. You don't do confessional, but would you like to do a confessional right here for Johnny on the podcast?
No, thank you.
Oh, wow. Too soon?
Too soon, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
No.
If I can be real for you guys, I would like a little prayer, Zach, if you can help me out. So I am peek behind the curtain, folks. The number one quality of a quote unquote villain is bravado. And the definition of bravado is false confidence. That's literally, what bravado means.
Yeah.
And do I have confidence out the wazoo? Yes. And do I believe most of what I say? Absolutely. However, I am at we're not at we're not at 11. We're at a fucking 15 or whatever. So in real life, I run 3 to 5 miles a day most days, and I run with my shirt off because I'm I'm the Boca Raton Championship Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion of the world. I'm still the champ. I haven't lost it yet.
Nice.
You saw this championship in April. I still have it, and I'll be defending it in November. And I had a couple moles that were concerning, so I got it checked out, and I got the results back, and I do have skin cancer, in just 2 spots, very easy peasy, allegedly. And so on Monday, I'm going for the Mohs procedure or whatever that is. Mm-hmm. And I am a little freaked out. I will be honest with you. I've been off my game. Like this week kind of sucked because I was just like, all right, I need some good juju in my life. My fiance, she is very faith based. Like that like her life
good
is
job.
Jesus first, and and everything else second. And I love Jesus. I'm a Christian, and however, I'm Jesus is my co-pilot. Where's he gonna sit? But we're good.
I'm gonna clear off a space for you, Jesus.
Yes. So let me move the tissue box. But Jesus, you're right. I am going in on Monday for a procedure, and truth be told, as I said, I don't pull back the curtain often. I'm freaking out a little bit because I'm like, this is kind of serious. So
Yeah.
there you
Absolutely.
go.
You hear the
So
you
Zach,
hear the
if you
C
can do
word.
one, if you can do one of those, gimmicks.
I'll do you one better. I'll be praying for you through the weekend, and I'll check in with you Monday.
Absolutely.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I mean,
Absolutely.
it's just a test. And you're gonna be fine. It's a test of your bravado. It's a test of your villainhood. Like,
Yeah.
don't
But
don't
were you
don't
shocked? Were
don't
you
let
shocked?
cancer be the villain.
Oh yeah, no. I'm tougher than anything.
Yeah.
But were you shocked that I would unveil this curtain for you guys? That's kind of crazy, right?
No,
I
because
mean,
asking
do
for
you
prayer
want me to
a
be
legitimate
100% honest with you, Johnny? Like, I don't know
Please.
if to believe you or not with the whole dead grandma thing. So like,
Oh, geez. Oh my God! I'm not thinking.
Ouch.
Wow!
Ouch,
Did
Timmy.
you see my appointment card?
no, I'm messing with you. No,
I believe you, Johnny. Don't worry.
for real. Like,
Yes, I believe
like
you.
we're not.
Zach and I will be praying for you. I don't know what
Nobody's
Tim's
messing.
gonna be doing.
I will
Zach
be
and
praying
I
for
will
you
be
as
praying
well.
for you this weekend.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I'll be pouring one out for you, and
Oh, thank you for your dead homies. Great.
and
Thank
praying
you. That
praying
means I
for
didn't make it.
and praying for 7.5.
Listen here, Ice Cube. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Oh man.
You
Yeah.
listen. Somebody with the bravado and the and what if I don't even care if it's fake confidence. Somebody that puts it out there the way you do. I know you've faced worse in your life. Like, we don't know the whole, you don't let everybody into all the shit that happens, but I know you've faced worse because only strong people have the bravado to do what you're doing. So
Stop using the word bravado. You can also use the word real competence. But no, I won celebrity bull riding. I mean, you talk about the 90 television shows I've been on. I won celebrity bull riding. I showed up there, and it was like me, Vanilla Ice, Rocket Ishmael, Nitro from American Gladiators, Cowboy Kenny Bartram from Motocross X Games, like Josh Haynes from UFC, like all these real athletes, and so because they called me, they're just like, "Hey, do you want to do celebrity bull riding?" And I'm like, "Real bulls?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Absolutely not." They're like, "Oh, well, it's $50,000 for 10 days." I'm like, hello, you still there? And then I get there, and then Leif Garrett quit. And I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I wanted to quit. Like, that was going to be my gimmick." I'm like, "Oh, good." So everyone else figured out on like the second buck how to like get off safely. I never figured that out. So I'm just like, well, fuck. I'm not in a hurry to hit the ground, so I'm just going to hang on for as long as possible. So I rode 11 bulls. I got 8 for 8 seconds, and then the finale was in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena, a PBR event. And Rocket Ishmael is supposed to win the show. I mean, it's kind of geared up.
It was set up, yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't set up. He was just the best.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't even close. And his bull did, and like Rocket got like 2 seconds, and it's like fuck. And then everyone else. So anyway, so it gets to me, and then Ty Murray, the godfather of my 17-year-old, Ty Murray goes, "God damn it, Fairplay. If I could pick anyone else on the fucking planet to fucking put this on, I would. But it's fucking you. So don't fucking make me look fucking stupid, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking do it." And I'm like, all right, well, with confidence like that, I feel like we're good. And I won the show.
With one breath, he caught up to Heather. That was impressive. With one breath, quoting Ty Murray, he caught up to Heather. That was in one breath. Johnny, for those who said that you suck, let's just show them otherwise.
Uncle Sam.
MLK.
Frank Sinatra.
Eiffel Tower.
Rosa Parks.
Isaac Newton. Pass.
I knew what it was.
Yep.
You almost said it.
Yeah.
Cardinal.
John Lennon.
Sacagawea.
I wouldn't have done that.
Pocahontas.
Pass.
Like, that's,
I didn't know that one.
me neither.
Toronto.
I knew that one. Where's the other
Marry the monk.
Marry the monk?
Pass.
Chlamydia.
Yeah.
Tina
Might
Turner?
as well
Or-
say chlamydia.
Alfred Hitchcock.
That one right there. I started
How do you
tearing up on that.
Good game.
So there we go.
Peek behind the curtain. I during the break, I looked at my options, and I looked at Lisa Frank, and I memorized a lot of the stupid Lisa Frank stickers, and I'm just like, oh, fuck this. I was a realtor for 8 years. And so real estate, I felt like it was an easy win, but I was kind of like saving that and like just putting that back in the holster because I felt like I had that no problem. And so stamps, like I just looked and I just memorized a bunch of stamps, and I was just like, all right, I know pop culture and all that. Hold on, I got Jimmy the Cat. Hold on.
14-7 now, by the way. Rams are coming. 14-7. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello.
Aw.
So Jimmy the Cat wants out. Jimmy the Cat. So I have a litter box. He uses it twice a year. Like only when it snows. He like when he has to do his business. He's like, let me outside. I'm like, okay, great. So I memorized stamps, and plus, peek behind the curtain. When I was 8 years old, Santa Claus gave me this.
What?
And you still have it.
I still have it, and it still has these stamps.
Wow.
In it.
Cool.
Like
That's impressive.
I still
Wow.
have it to this day. That's me. I like, you talk about vinyl record. You talk about all this. I fucking
That's
know
you.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So,
honestly, like, everybody was walking around. There was a bunch of dudes walking around like they were the sports guys. And I kind of just on the down low, I was kind of like, Johnny might pick me. Like, Johnny knows the sports. Like, and
Yeah.
Johnny knows TV. So, like, Johnny might like sportscasters. So,
Yeah.
thank you for not.
So no, I know.
Thank you.
I know a lot of worthless information.
Yeah.
According to my
Smoking
show.
hot fiance.
I mean, Jesus.
Easy there, Tim.
Well, no,
It is
that's I'm
ridiculous.
quoting him. That's quoting.
Yeah.
Speaking of quoting,
So hold on. So we're going through, and then when he says Isaac Newton, I can learn just like I'm like, I bet it's Einstein. So because with the audience, with the viewers at home don't know, we can't see what they're seeing.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's there and there, but it's not on the other. So I'm just like, I bet it's fucking like, and I was just like, do I get a fucking point for saying this fucking shit?
Bonus.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Do I get a
that's how
second
fucking-
back?
That because I've only seen because you guys are fucking going, you're in the fucking lobby and the bar area. It's like, remember season 2 episode 12, and I'm just like, I've seen 10 minutes of this fucking show. I don't fucking care. Like I don't know. So I'm just like, can I say their answer and do I get credit for it if I say it without even fucking seeing it? Because I was about to, but I didn't. But here's the moment that hit home. When fucking Alfred Hitchcock fucking went up there. So my dad passed away last year, and I you know, like my entire life now is women, but you know, my a part of my life was my dad, and me and my dad used to watch Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and when I saw fucking Alfred, they were just like, I've just won this. I could have not answered another question and fucking won after I said Alfred Hitchcock.
Yep.
That's
That is
awesome.
insane.
Yep.
That was
awesome.
a really cool, like that moment. Like
Yeah.
if you look at my face, like right there, it's like, holy shit balls. Thanks, Dad. Like
Things come around, right? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's really cool.
All right, so
I mean,
Now you're gonna know where I fucked up.
What'd you
all
say?
right, so all right, so you've showed us your vinyl collection and your stamp collection. Where's your Lisa Frank collection?
I don't have a Lisa Frank. Like I got 2 daughters that semi give a shit about Lisa Frank.
Yep. I think those
I was just
a lot of us were just.
But here's the crazy thing. flying from fucking so I went I think Raleigh to New York to Dublin. I was literally listening to a fucking Lisa Frank True Crime Obsesses, like one of my favorite. Like, well, I have my own podcast. Go to realityaftershow.com, search Reality After Show. You know, we cover all the reality stuff. But I'm a true crime guy. Like that's where my heart is. And I was literally listening to True Crime Obsessed with Patrick and Jillian talking about Lisa Frank. That documentary exposing her for the fraud that she is. I was literally listening to like a multi-part deal flying across the world to Ireland.
Wow.
They did not talk about doodles and whatever, the fucking alien and the kitty cat and the fucking whatever.
So if you're a true crime guy, like I live in the backyard basically of where all the Murdaugh stuff happened, the Alex Murdaugh stuff, the Murdaugh murders. Yeah.
That's
Like I covered it.
I mean, not cool, but
and I don't know if you listened to the Murdaugh murders Mandy Matney, Mandy Matney.
Dude, I got one for you.
Yeah.
I am not naming names. Who's the Boston chick with the cop?
Boston chick with the cop.
She ran over her boyfriend, but she didn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They just had her case.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
Karen.
Yeah.
Was it Karen?
She's definitely a Karen.
Is it
She's the definition of a fucking Karen.
She an actual Karen. Karen. Karen Reed?
Oh,
is it Karen Reed?
Karen Reed.
Karen Reed.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have a friend. I'm not naming names. Okay. Who's a cop in Boston, who was friends with the gentleman that was run over.
John O'Keefe.
New John O'Keefe, new Karen Reed. And so I called him in the middle of this case, and I was just like, "Hey, what fucking happened? Like, we're friends. You're a cop." And he was just like, it should have just been a what's the it's not what's below murder and all that, the
manslaughter.
He's like, he goes, should have been manslaughter, fucking, that's what it should have been. He goes, however, it's not. And he goes, if it was in front of anyone else's house but that motherfucker, I would say she fucking did it. He goes, but in front of that fucking house, I think they beat the shit out of him and threw him in the fucking front yard.
Wow. You heard it here first.
From a fucking cop. And I was just I was like, can you do my podcast? He's like, never.
Never. Yeah.
Never.
All right.
Is that crazy?
That is nuts.
That's insane. That's insane.
So
she got off
very closely
because I feel like the jury felt something similar based on the information that they fucking heard.
They tried an awful case. First of all,
it should have been. It should have been fucking manslaughter. Fucking nuts.
Absolutely. Like you got overzealous in terms of what you wanted to nail. Because that they wanted to be. They wanted to run for office after that, and so they got overzealous.
They wanted to deflect, but I feel like deflecting was fucking manslaughter was deflecting.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're talking true crime with Jonny Fairplay. This is awesome.
Who knew?
All right, so in terms of fan reaction, one of the things I saw was you quoted Roddy Piper.
The Facebook groups. I'm having fun with the Facebook group.
You quoted Roddy Piper, Rod.
Oh, everyone is loving. I get okay. Whoa! Before we get to the Facebook groups, let's go to the fucking. So episode 1, you got people chirping when I'm fucking playing, and they're getting their fucking little sound bites in, And all I'm getting in little quiet little DMs is, I love you, Fairplay. I didn't mean it.
Oh,
I'm like, well, you fucking said it.
yep.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's fun.
Yep.
they're not showing my boy Mark rooting for me. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did you actually block the guy on the Facebook group? I saw you're like, I'm
oh
blocking
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Can't see
yeah,
anything.
yeah. If I say I'm blocking you, I'm blocking you.
That
Yeah,
was hilarious.
I love subtracting my life from fucking people's lives because my life is fucking amazing. Have you seen my fucking smoke show, fucking fiance? Do I need to remind you of how
One more
fucking
time.
great my
I
life
haven't
is?
actually. No.
Guess what? My kids are fucking beautiful too. How about that? My mom's fucking look. Oh,
Well,
let me say my
thankfully it skipped a generation.
mom. Here, hold on. Here we go.
Oh.
Where's my mom? Oh, she on the corner, brother. I'm having fun. Relax, folks.
We are too.
Yes.
All right.
Tim's
Yes.
not Tim. Junkyard Tim's not having fun. He's on deck, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, why won't you answer my call?"
Just give us a
There you
minute,
go. That's
Tim.
my mom. How beautiful is my mom?
She's
She's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Look at that. Holding up the
I
stand
know.
kit. He's holding up
Bring
the stand
Tim
kit.
in.
That's
Bring
great.
Tim in. I got a few minutes before I got to do another podcast. Bring Tim in. Fuck it. Can we bring him in?
If he comes, he's coming every like 3 minutes. So we'll give him a minute here. Just keep talking.
Oh my god.
Johnny doesn't have time for that.
Because I want to talk shit to Tim. I got some shit to talk about. Well, Tim was part of it. Oh, you mentioned my crew. My crew was Mark, Rick, and Tim.
Yeah.
That was my crew.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Or as we called ourselves, the cool kids. Sorry. Too soon?
No. What do you want people to know that's not out there about you? I mean, you were pretty revealing here in terms of just,
Zachary asked.
Yeah.
It's out there now.
It's out. That was never out there before, huh? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I think there's video somewhere.
What's the one show you haven't done that you want to do?
I'm really bothered by the fact that I did not know that you were a pastor going into me setting you up for that. You know what? I take that back. There's a part of me that loves that, and there's another part of me that's like, oh, wow, that fucking hurt. like Jesus is like -2 points, and I'm like, whoa, Jesus, like he's cool with that. We're good. And it's like +3. I'm like, it's like Jesus, like I'm not giving you +3 for that.
All right, here we go.